Last week as POLAD?
POLAD has published 16 proposals. These are proposals to amend the Electoral Act or to change our law to ensure that there will be a reasonably free and fair election. We have so many of those, but the examples I can give, one is some equitable access to the media. What we may, if we are ambitious, call it equal access to the media. But we are focusing on equitable access, meaning that each political party that is contesting, each candidate contesting, must be given a minimum time that they can utilize to as far as they want, but within a minimum time on what we call public media. Public media would mean public television, to also mean public newspapers like the Herald and so forth, those that are owned by the state. So we would want that. Then the second one, which I can give an example of, is the regulation of political meetings and campaigns. We want to reduce the involvement of the security apparatus, especially the police, in saying this meeting must go on, this meeting must not go on. So we would regulate them. We've put in positions like if there are less than 50 people having a meeting, there might be no need to inform the police much ahead. And so forth. You can go around with your door-to-door campaign by simply passing through a police station and notifying them that that's what you are doing without them having anything that they will interfere with. Then we also have issues to do with the voter registration, last-minute voter registration. We want to give people at least a month after the announcement of the election date, which must be 3 months ahead. The first month after the announcement of the election date, there must be room for people to register to vote. Then we also want to reduce the time that it takes to announce election results. Currently, the law allows up to 5 days for SEC to do that, so we would want that to be much reduced.
Mm-hmm. So when do you expect that these changes will be effected?
Well, we have in plan, we think that by end of September, there would be clarity on the movement by Parliament to be dealing with that, because currently the Ministry of Justice is working on an amendment bill. And then our hope is that perhaps by end of September.
Are you confident that the ruling party will take on board all these proposals?
I'm very confident that they will take into account most of the proposals. They may not take into account everything. Remember, POLAD is not government. POLAD can only recommend. And when you recommend, you shouldn't expect 100% acceptance. But I'm very confident that